But they got real offended one time when I said something about I met this guy from India. His name was Bangladesh Suresh, and they're like, "That's not. Don't ever say that we're the same. We're not the same."
Okay.
All right. Well, you look like a duck. You quack like a duck. You're a duck.
I don't know why I watched it, but the video popped up. My algorithms are so fucked up. It was a video of a Indian man rooting through some fucking garbage along a wall, and there was 2 cows also rooting through the garbage, so you know it was legit. And this blonde dude wearing a muscle shirt comes over to him, and I guess it was a makeover or something. Mm-hmm. He comes over to him, and he had all this gray, thick hair and this big-ass long beard. He clippered his hair all off and shaved his beard all off and dressed him in this fucking button-up shirt and these stupid jeans, khaki pants.
Hey, what's that going to do for him?
Right, exactly. That's the whole time. He did start by helping him out as far as bathing him, which I thought was kind of gross.
That's a step. Yeah, that's a step. That's a good step.
He was sitting. He took his shirt off and he sat him down and he lathered him up and he was rubbing him down and gave him a nice bath. He didn't do his crotch.
But did he do that in the river?
I hope not. No. This was just on some gross street. And he had him in a chair. He threw down a tarp and put him on this chair and sat him down and scrubbed his feet and did all that stuff, and which was nice. Yeah. But then he put this oversized button down on him with a t-shirt underneath and gave him some goofy sunglasses. And I'm like, you're gonna get this guy killed when he goes back to the hut.
Yeah.
They're gonna go, what did you do today?
Yeah. How did you get this?
Fuck.
We want to smell good too.
He's gonna put his skirt pant thing right back on, as dirty as that was. It's funny when the guy, he put the pants on. He had this filthy fucking wrap around his waist. He put his pants on, and you know how you do that? It's at the same time you kind of remove. He took it off, and the guy who was doing the makeover goes like this. Like they were so nasty, and I just can't imagine how that must have smelled, but... He did it for himself. Look what I did for this man.
I did it for content. Yeah,
which
absolutely.
was gross. That was the gross part of it.
It's content creation, and if he went and made that face, he knew what he was getting himself into.
He turned this guy into a circus monkey.
Yeah. I don't know. That's fucking nuts. But I've thought of that before. Like that used to be a good thing.
You give him, you know what? Put him in some of the clothes that he wears. Give him a clean skirt thing, give him whatever they wear. He's not going to wear those khaki pants and a button down back to the village.
He's not going to make money doing that. How's he going to collect fucking money for homeless help if he's looking nice?
He's still going to go back to rooting around in the garbage. You didn't help him financially, so he's going to go root with the nice khakis now? No. I mean, come on.
Is Kane talking about his neighbor? No, he's talking about a video he saw about a guy in India or Bangladesh or one of the fucking two.
I live in a slightly better neighborhood than that.
Yeah, but the guy downstairs was naked that one time.
Oh, God, that's right.
That's what she's talking about. She's talking about that disheveled guy that...
I wouldn't put down a tarp, set him in a chair, and bathe him, I tell you that much.
No, fuck no.
Ooh, you gotta get your feet.
Is that guy a working guy? Is he home all the time?
No, he works, man. He's a good dude. He just, got a little too drunk that one night.
Butt-ass naked in the hallway, dude.
That was his version of shitting himself when he was drunk.
Yeah, he works for the school. Like, Lisa knows him.
Lisa knows him?
Yeah,
I bet he's got the fucking Netflix password.
They work at the same school.
I bet he's able to watch American Primeval.
Probably.
Fucking Lisa. Fucking Lisa. Dude, I started to get into tinned fish.
What's that?
Tinned fish?
Yeah,
canned fish, like mussels and...
I thought it was a show. I thought we were talking about shows. I thought that was a show.
Like no, I just bought some today. But I don't like sardines because sardines come out like that's the whole fucking thing with everything.
It's fishy too.
Tuna fillets that I like. There's an octopus one that's really fucking good. There's smoked salmon one that are fucking so good.
Yeah, but you can't get those
in a can. Doesn't that the food will just absorb with the canned shit though, right? I mean, you're not supposed to eat canned food.
No, apparently canned food's not bad for you. Apparently, too much sodium is bad for you.
But even if the can is like they tell you not to buy food that's like dented because once it's dented and once you break the seal on the
it releases the
whatever the can is made
You're talking about botulism and shit.
No, I mean what's in the can. I mean whatever they make the can out of, whether it's aluminum or whatever the metals.
You can't.
The one I get are from Portugal as well. They're not the American made ones. These ones that I get are from fucking.
Right, you can't get the canned fish from like Aldi.
No, the ones I get are like $13 a pop, dude. They're fucking like they're
right.
good
I was gonna say that sounds like a cheap food, but $13 a pop.
$13 a pop for this little fucking thing, and it comes with tuna fillets, and it was so moist. And I don't like fish. We've talked about this before. I hate fish, but it's so good.
You know, every now and again I'll buy it comes in a box. You get a little can of tuna. And there's some crackers with it, right? And then you get the wooden spoon. I'll buy that sometimes.
Yeah, it's essentially the same thing, but from a fucking better source, you know?
Yeah. I know. I only buy those when I'm starving and it's tuna, but I don't. Is it really? You don't know.
Yeah, of course.
It doesn't seem like it's really all that good for you. The way it's packaged and shit. I don't know.
This place is called Jose Gourmet, dude. It's fucking so. I'll show you what I got, dude. Look at this fucking thing.
It just always reminds me of like bums on a train, sardines.
No, it's a thing now, dude. There's this guy that has a whole channel on TikTok dedicated to it, and he gets new ones every fucking time, and he eats them. Like, yo, that looks so good. Like, look at the fillet. That's what it comes in: olive oil, and fillet. Look at that. Oh shit.
I can't get past the shape of the container. It's just too sardini. I would not eat that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Nah, I'm not eating that.
Good.
That's too fucking scary.
I'll tell you what. Drive past the factory down in Cape May where they make the bumblebee tuna. You'll never eat it.
Yeah, see,
I don't eat bumblebee tuna
or any of that. They make that stuff there too. Like,
look at that. Look at the smoked salmon, dude. Look at the salmon fillets. Look at that.
I mean, but it comes in that container though. Like,
it don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I know, but in the head it does.
Yeah, Carisberry said
spices and stuff in it.
Couldn't you have repackaged it? If it's so fancy, why did you have to use the same exact container as the sardines?
And it's easy. That probably keeps their cost down. Is doing that.
You know what? And then they started packaging.
I bet you Flock would eat the shit out of that stuff.
Oh yeah, no shit. They started packaging it in those bags. Have you seen like tuna in the bags?
Flock sucking down guppies live. You know where he goes to eat? The restaurant, the bait shop.
Jesus Christ.
I'll have a couple of those, 2 of these. What are those swimming around? I'll have a couple of those.
They got garfish ones right here, too. Mullet, mackerel, smoked trout. Let's see what smoked trout looks like. Let's see that.
What's up, Danny Drake?
I don't like that one. That's got all the skin on it. I don't like the ones that are very skinny like that. With all the skin and scales. Pass on that one. Codfish. With codfish probably fucking. They got one with curry. Oh man.
Who was it that just said they got the Patreon for the first time?
Brother Giovanni.
Okay.
Yeah, his name is Brother Gio on Patreon. Gio, just so you know, one time a week it's public, and then the rest of it is you get a private link to your Patreon. That's why we do the Patreon. He was wondering why. So that's the answer. So every Tuesday is public.
Have you posted any of the Tier 2 classics lately? I don't think you have.
Yes, I have.
I haven't seen a post.
They're up there.
I saw one. I saw is it last week? Maybe the week before.
Last week I did.
Are we posting it every week though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We're talking about tinned fish and how good it is.
What's bacalao? Bacalao.
Isn't that the 7 fish or 7? Isn't that the Italian thing?
That's bacalao. That's a Greek fish.
No, but bacalao. Gotta boil it and make it properly.
I love schmelz. Have you ever had schmelz?
No, schmelz.
I don't eat any of that weird shit I can't pronounce.
Scungile. You like scungile? You make it in the salad? Oh,
you guys see fucking Italian Americans make up fucking names. They don't call it scungile in fucking Italy. No one's walking around being like, hey, it's scungile. They don't fucking talk like that.
Scungile is fucking shit.
Russ explained to me why it's pronounced like why people say gabagool when it's,
Yeah, it's not that at all. Yeah.
No.
Come on, bro.
In Italy, they don't say mozzarella. They say mozzarella.
They say mozzarella.
No, they don't.
No, they
I had someone in Italy tell me they don't say it like that.
Well, Russell's mother told me they don't. She's right off the boat.
Come on, look at this scungile
a generation
salad,
off the boat, but she's pretty close to the boat.
She's still.
She's boat adjacent.
This scungile salad, bro. Come on, you wouldn't eat this? Look at this salad right there. Oh.
I'm not saying I wouldn't. Well, what's in it? I have to know what's in it.
That's scungile. It's a type of fish. It's almost like a.
No, I'm not eating that. That's gross.
It's almost like
that's ceviche.
Fuck no.
No, it's scungile. The best scungile salad recipe.
That doesn't mean anything to anybody. Scungeel, explain what it is. Is it a meat? Is it a vegetable? Is
it's
it
a
what?
fish. It's almost like a galamat. You know what I mean? It's like a that.
Oh my god, I fucking hate it.
You know, people who say it like that are people who think that they're saying it right. You know, and they want to be all fancy.
Oh, hey, who got the calamari?
Listen. That's how I grew up, and that's how I say it. Just like if somebody
Calamari.
Yeah,
calamari.
Brad. What's up, Brad? Fish salad? Gross. Seriously.
Ceviche is
Fish
the
salad.
closest thing I'll get to that. Because ceviche, there's so much lime and lemon that have cooked those fish, it don't taste like anything but that. Like, have you had ceviche with the little shrimps and stuff in there that was cooked in acid, basically?
Yeah, Russ says you got to add the vowel at the end. It's not mozzarella. It's This is the vowel
Mozzarella.
at the end.
mozzarella. All right, fine.
Well, that's completely wrong from what you were saying.
Way
I said
different.
mozzarella.
That's not the same. You can't.
All right, mozzarella. All right, fine. Scungili.
God almighty. Gold Coast. It's Italian American, not Italian.
Yeah.
All right, let's start.
All right.
Now that was a
And we're back! Welcome back to the show. Today, my balls finally unfroze from my chair. Wow, a little bit of warmth. It'll be 40s with a high of 45 and a low of 29. You know what I hate? I hate when people say, like, it's going to be 29 degrees today. That's the low. Alicia always does it. She goes, it's going to be 29. I'm like, no, it'll be 29 at 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
you're not going to be outside when the low is the low. You're not.
Right.
No, don't look at the low. We're not going to be outside then. Are you going to be outside at 2 a.m. walking the dogs?
Yeah, I got yelled at once for not saying whether it was going to be mostly cloudy or partly cloudy or clear when I talked about the overnight forecast. I said, we're sleeping. Who gives a fuck if it's partly cloudy? Well,
you can't see anyways. It's dark. It's
I
fucking
know.
nighttime.
But the boss goes, well, I don't know. It's still part of given the weather. I'm like, it doesn't fucking, unless it's raining. If it's raining, sure, I'll mention the rain. But I'm not going to say partly cloudy overnight and a low of 29. Who cares?
Who's looking up at the sky overnight and be like, wow, I wish the sun was out?
Yeah. Oh, it looks mostly cloudy to me. Get out here, Gert. I can't really see. That fucking weatherman lied again.
Idiot.
Can I go back to bed now?
There are third shifters that work overnight. Like, who's somebody just
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what the sky is. Who gives a
I
fuck?
used to work at 3 a.m. too. I did overnights in radio, and I didn't give a fuck what it looked like outside.
The only
I was
time
driving. It was dark.
Yeah, it matters because, you know, if you want to go out and enjoy the day and get some sun, go to the beach, then partly cloudy matters.
Yeah, UV rays and all that stuff. That makes a difference.
I don't want to get a moonburn.
Yeah. Oh, I really hope 3 stars are out tonight.
A moon burn. That's
Cloudy.
funny.
Put on your lotion. So, I may have met Mrs. Right.
Shut the fuck
Shut
up.
up!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Hold on.
Bullshit.
Hold on.
Bullshit. This is a lie. He's lying.
No. Not lying.
He thinks he met a girl. Probably met her at the gym, but he doesn't realize the girl at the gym is a him.
Man.
He got a dick bigger than his. He probably got 3, 4, 5 fucking kids. And his second life is crazy. He wants to have Kane's baby. But he
couldn't
can't
have Kane's baby.
because this dude doesn't have fallopian tubes. But he's got lubes, so many lubes to take it in the ass fast. Kane, don't fall for the tricks. Look at that imprint of his dick.
Wait, is it an AI? Did you fall in love with an AI character?
No.
Because everybody in the mob is saying it's
Anime?
an AI.
Was it anime? Was it an actress in a movie? Was it the T-Mobile girl again at the fucking
No.
Best Buy?
You're getting closer.
Was it
And now
CBS?
I'm up a notch.
Does she know
Target,
she's the one?
Target.
Does she know she's the one?
Shop-
ShopRite.
Yeah.
ShopRite.
Now look,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
pretty proud of myself. The fact that I actually. Let me tell the story first.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm at the self-checkout, right? And I'm getting a few items. And if they think you don't have a bag, there's that cashier. She's probably a cashier. She's
she
trained
walks
to use the
around with the
machine,
bag.
but she
Yes,
just walks around and watches you do her job. So if she thinks if you don't have a bag, she goes around and puts stickers on everything. Paid stickers. I purchased this yesterday. Well, I always have a bag. And anyway, I had it in my pocket, and I had a few items, like 5 items. I'm checking out, and I notice. I didn't look at her. I noticed some person. It was so annoying. Some person comes over and starts stickering all my stuff. Stop touching my stuff. Stop putting stickers all over my shit.
Well, wait, can I, not to cut off the story, is that a new policy? Because I went to ShopRite the other day. They never did that.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't.
Okay, okay.
Their job, they're supposed to, but I suppose
Okay.
some of them don't want to be invasive and touch your
And
shit.
just touch your
so
shit,
they
yeah,
don't do
okay.
it. Anyway, she's doing it.
Now
I'm
shut
getting
the
real,
fuck up and let him tell his love
Yeah.
story.
Sorry.
So I'm getting real annoyed because I know I have a bag. You don't need to do that if the person has a bag.
That's
so
the bag, right.
I met,
He probably
like, you know,
scoffed.
No, I did. I just said, I didn't look at her yet. I said, just so you know, I have my own bag. Oh. And I saw her. I looked up on bag and I saw her, and she was giving me this look, like it was an instantly. I'm really bad at the signs, but I could tell right away. She was like a side eye, a little smirk.
Yeah. Okay.
And I go back. Oh, I just didn't want you to waste all your stickers. I instantly changed. The mood instantly changed. I went from I was going to be a snot to I was going to say the sticker thing, but I said it in a different way. I said, "Oh, I just didn't want you to waste all your stickers." And then she goes, she kept her face for a minute and then goes, "Oh, that's all right." I don't know what she was. She was like a mix of something, whatever. But she seemed funny.
I don't know what she was. She was some sort of mutt breed.
Yeah, no, she looked a little, she probably had some black in her. You know, she was a light skin, whatever. It doesn't matter. But she was just really cute, and I could tell that we were flirting.
had some black.
And listen, and I go,
Like that day or the day before?
something took over. And as I was walking away, I turn around, I go, "You gonna be here tomorrow?"
Oh, that's like a movie. That's a Hallmark movie.
And she goes, "I work tomorrow." And I go, "Well, maybe I'll see you." She goes, "Maybe you will."
Oh,
And I
damn!
left. Now look,
And you've been thinking about that interaction the whole fucking time
Hell
since.
yeah, you
dude.
have.
Yeah,
I can
it's
see it in
weird.
your face.
when I go back to ShopRite today, because I go there probably 4 out of the 5 days a week, will I look for her? Yes. I'm probably overselling it a little bit. Like, it's nothing really
Maybe she's telling the same story to her friends right now.
It was just weird that it happened in ShopRite, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I thought I'd be a little too above being attracted to somebody who works at ShopRite, right? You know, like a cashier, really. But no,
Who cares?
Turns out I don't give a shit.
So if you had to compare her to how she looks to like this celebrity, like just so we can get a picture
Oh,
of
you know what?
Halle Berry?
No,
No, she's in her own league.
she's in her. Yeah, she had an exotic look, and her eyes may or may not have been too far apart, but it didn't matter.
Danny Drake wants to know, did
Sid the Sloth?
did it move?
It may have
Last
tingled.
night it did.
You know the tingle when it doesn't
Yes.
move, but like you feel a little,
Yes.
yeah, a little tingle.
That's
Your
the
heart,
important part.
did the BPMs go up a little bit in the heart? The heart was like kind of like ticking.
It was just fun to flirt. I hadn't flirted like that with someone, and the way she just
Wow,
disarmed
dude.
me
Dude,
right
if
away.
I was a single man like you, I'd be flirting, I don't know, every other second.
Oh shit.
She
I'd
just
be outside just flirting with everything.
Yeah, I know. She instantly disarmed me though. Like I was just so fucking annoyed. And then it was just that look, and I'm like, "Oh, all right. Well, you wasted your stickers."
I think today when you go in, you need to say, "Hey, listen, you want to go for a drink?"
He kept the sticker on there on purpose
Yeah,
too. He's like,
she
reminder,
touched this.
Reminder, sniff it. It's a scratch and sniff now. Just smells like her butthole. Yeah. Kane's girlfriend for 25% just went up way up. Safety man Mike said.
Remember we did the bit. What's the likelihood?
1%. Now it's probably like 10.
You know what
15.
it did too? It actually kind of opened my eyes. Like maybe I would be down.
This is
for it.
easy.
Maybe I would be okay with it. Because,
You realize how easy it was, you know?
I think you've had a breakthrough, bro.
Did you ask
No.
go in today and ask her if she likes RVs?
I think she probably lives in one without without wheels,
Who cares, bro?
parked in some fucking shanty town somewhere.
How old did she look? How old was she? 30s,
Everybody's going to be
40s?
on my ass for it. She's too young. I don't know, like mid to upper 20s.
Oh, you fucking dog.
You know what?
No,
This
no,
is what
look,
I'm
look,
thinking.
Look. Nothing is going to happen. The main part of the story was just that, like, something. I felt something.
Stella's got her groove back, dude.
What I think was she probably comes from a rich
Kane
family.
starring Estella.
I think she comes from a rich family. She's probably just working at ShopRite.
Why the hell is she in ShopRite if she comes from a rich
She's probably just
family?
working at ShopRite
That
for
shit
the
happens.
benefits or the
No,
interaction.
not even for the benefits. For the maybe she's a famous actress from L.A.
Yeah.
You don't really know, and she's working as a cast.
Studying
you know what I mean?
for a role.
Exactly.
Yeah, she's embedded herself with the ShopRite
Yes.
crew. And you know what's funny?
Maybe she's an FBI agent.
Everyone else who works in there is a complete fucking goblin. You know, there was one older woman. She always wears a mask, and she pulled it down. She was standing behind me, and you instantly smelled the halitosis. The room was filled with halitosis.
She's
It
not
was-
even wearing a mask because she's scared to get sick. She's wearing a mask because she knows her breath stank.
It was disgusting. I'm fucking. I got the dry heaves at the self-checkout. And then there's another dude in there with really thick glasses. He can't see what's coming or going. He stickered me once, and I yelled at him. I go, dude, get away. I've got a bag. And
That's
he
how it
didn't-
felt when I used to work at a Bell's outlet. It was kind of like TJ Maxx, like a Ross. I used to work at Bell's, and like everyone who worked there was just like, rah! And then all the old ladies came up to me at the checkout. They were like, "What are you doing here, cute boy? You shouldn't be here. Why are you too good for Bell's outlet?" And I was like, every time they said, I feel good about myself. I was only there for 3 weeks, and I quit. But still, 3 weeks I was there, I was getting like talked up by the ladies.
Yeah, the old ladies that work there, I'm inspired by because they probably don't need to work, or maybe they do, which is even sadder.
Yeah.
So I'm always real polite to the old people who work there because you don't know if, because Social Security you probably can't live off that. These poor things got to go work at fucking ShopRite just to eat. So I don't include them in the goblins at all.
Danny Drake, guys, you're writing the newest Hallmark Christmas movie script, and you don't even know it. This is the fucking Hallmark.
No,
script.
he's got to break down somewhere in a small town, and then
So listen.
she's there too. Like she's
It's
like
a small town. It's
By
Neptune.
by the way, my family owns this town. My dad's the mayor. I just been working at the ShopRite so I can get credits for college.
Maybe her dad owns the shop, right?
Right, Daddy won't give me the keys to the business unless I learn every aspect of the business.
Yeah.
So she's got to be on the floor. She's got to be the
Yeah,
cashier.
yeah. It's one of those princess things where you don't realize she's the princess, but she is, and you just look at her. You fall in love with her for the real her, and she's like, "You don't even know. I don't want to show you the real side of me." And then the real side of her is like, "You're just fucking mega rich."
Hey, Danny, was it Danny Drake you said?
Yeah, Danny Drake. Yeah.
Write the thing. We'll split it with you. We'll split it 4 ways.
Yeah, Danny said that was it. Danny's spot on. That's what it was.
I'll tell
right.
you what. I think you said she's in her late 20s. This is good for you, man. You need a
Oh,
younger
let's
girl.
not go overboard.
No, but
okay?
I'm just saying,
I don't
opinion-
even know her name.
He's
Today-
a younger girl. How's he going to run after her? His knees hurt. He's got hurt knees.
No, I bet my knees are good. I'm just going to call her not Goblin.
Yeah. Dude, you've been not Goblin. Oh, not Goblin because she's not
Not
a Goblin.
Goblin, yeah.
I thought it could be Nut Goblin soon. You know what, man? The turmeric's really helping you.
Yeah, it seems to be.
It seems to be.
Did you notice?
Joe,
Did you
you
notice?
I'm running on the treadmill and I've got no issues.
Oh, he's running. See the I tell you what I tell you so many
Turmeric,
times
yeah.
I
ago.
know. And you guys
Take
saw
these
me.
products, dude.
You guys saw me with the RV, man. I couldn't get down the step.
No, we went golfing. You were fucking bowling. You were hurting. You were limping.
Oh, that's right. I had to quit. Yeah.
Yeah, when you got off the RV, when you guys went on the trip and you came back, I said to Tracy, I was like,
how many do you? 12 of them? 12 little pumps?
At least 10. I may have done a couple
12,
extra there,
12.
but yeah.
so wait, okay, back to what you're saying. So you're actually noticing a difference. Like, what are you noticing from that tumor? Just more energy?
I feel
It's
like
less inflammation, Jay.
yeah,
That's what
my
it does.
bones. I'm not cracking and creaking. I don't have. I have full range of motion without
Where'd
any
you get
pain.
that stuff? Did you get that like GNC or
Carrie
Vitamin Shop?
actually sent this to me. Carrie Sperry's mailed it to
I
me.
want to get some. I want to try it.
It's liposomal. You got to get the liquid one. Liquid one works best.
Yeah, this
And
is
you
just
just-
so easy. This is way better than like fucking mixing the powder turmeric in something or whatever.
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah, this is just pump it.
Wait
and
till
done.
you find out about fucking. It's called ND. Is ND? What's it called?
NDA.
It's-
NDA.
Yeah, NDA plus.
Yeah.
I got 3 bottles of these 3 different things, and it preserves your DNA. Because as you age, the older you get, your DNA starts to fall apart. That's why cancer and everything is evident in people that are older. But this stuff keeps your DNA intact, and like it
And
helps your hair and your
clinics
your
are doing like
skin.
injections.
Injections,
of it.
yeah.
Is yours an injection or just
No, I
it's
take
oral?
pills.
I'm not gonna. I don't care if it's Ozempic. No needle will ever
Yeah.
come near this skin.
It's NAD, not NDA. Yeah, NAD plus. Yeah. Look that shit up. That's proven. Even fucking all the websites that are run by the FDA or whatever have
Where'd you
said
get it? You got
online. Yeah, it's called Provoctor.
Gio, y'all got to hop on maca and ashwagandha. Do you know what that is?
So
Anybody?
maca root is a natural form of like testosterone. So it
That's
helps
old
you.
news.
And then ashwagandha helps with stress levels. Yeah.
Ashwagandha is basically like keeps you even keel. Just smoke some weed.
That seems like I don't like that. I got to feel my anxiety. Whenever I take something that takes the edge off, I realize that I need the edge. I have to maintain control. I've got to be in control, and I feel like I don't have any control when I'm on that sort of shit, man. I heard? I have to feel everything.
You know what I heard yesterday, and you guys suffer from anxiety, and I know Tracy does too. And so here's the thing. Yesterday, I heard a guy say there's no such thing as anxiety.
Shut up.
Wait, listen, hear me out. There's only 4 human emotions, and anxiety is a level of a knob that you turn up on one of those 4 human emotions.
That sounds like gobbledygook.
That sounds like a guy trying to get views.
Yeah, that seems.
I don't know, it
of
makes
course,
sense,
there's
man.
anxiety.
So there's only 4.
What do you get anxious? That's a real thing.
But that's a level of the one emotion. It's just turned
cortisol.
up.
It's emotion. Yes, but it's still called anxiety. You still have anxiety. That's a fucking.
I don't know. I was just going by what this guy said. I thought it was interesting to hear his take on it because it's true. Like anxiety, you fear something, right? Do you fear something when you have anxiety? You fear like you're
so
going
much fears as much as anxious. Like I get anxiety about good things too. It's not a fear. It's like a anticipation. There's different types of anxiety. Like
Right.
There's anticipatory anxiety.
I have
where, like, you're
anxiety
anxious.
about Turks and Caicos, but I have different anxiety for the flight, but I have other anxiety for like when I went to Aruba. You have anxiety about, I've never been here before. I don't know the lay of the land. What's going on? Is there going to be fucking masked robbers around the corner? I don't fucking know.
Masked robbers.
Oh, there's some shitty parts of Aruba, boy.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is, but I mean, you were
drive-
going into the fucking thick of it.
Once you land, you get on that shuttle bus, you go to the,
Oh,
you
God.
got to go through the shit to get to the nice part. Like,
Yes.
ooh, scary.
Have you ever been on the other side of the island where they feed the sharks?
kinda-
You got to go through those little villages.
I knew they did that, but no, I've never been over there. You can't even go over there. That's where you go ride like the 4-wheelers and
Yes.
shit.
Yeah.
I can't find it, man. Whatever. I got this fucking weed pen. It's called like Good Night or something like that. And, like,
Good night,
fucking
everybody.
chills you out. Yeah, but you still like creative and stuff on it. But
So what would be? Because I don't know this woman at all. Of course, she might be some nut job. She might have some hobbies that are really freaky that would be deal breakers. If you met someone and they had some of these hobbies, I made a list.
okay,
Are they
is
deal
it like
breakers?
a deal? Okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
Deal or no deal? Deal breakers or not? So you meet someone, you learn that they're a taxidermy enthusiast. Spends her weekends or his weekend stuffing dead animals and proudly displaying them in his living room or her living room.
No deal.
That's a no deal?
No
No
deal for me
way.
because like that's a weird like you're in a weird fucking position where you're just looking at dead shit all day and like you're
Yeah.
kind of I don't know. That's a different type of person. I don't think I can hang out with someone that I know that's been touching dead animals and just stuffing them.
If
Yeah,
you're
no
an
sh-
enthusiast and you do it all the
For
time,
fun.
all day, and you look forward to it, dead animal, I get his stuff. If you shoot a deer and buck and it's got like you got a fucking big rack on it,
That's
8
different.
point-
That's if you have
That's different.
if you send it in to get done because you just shot it and you're proud of it.
Yeah,
and like
that's
that's different. But Alicia's uncle, like he'll kill ducks and he loves doing it. Like he loves fucking.
Oh, that's the worst. Ducks. Why would you
Hell,
kill
I've never
stuff
seen it. Can you stuff a duck and display that? I guess you probably could. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
everything?
I've never seen one before. All right, so that's a no deal.
Yeah, no way.
You find someone has a room filled with antique porcelain dolls that he or she talks to sometimes. Is that a deal or no deal?
That's the biggest no deal. That's a fucking crazy bitch. First
That's
of all, the first thing was she's got a room full of antique dolls. Now, if she has them for the sole purpose of she's gonna sell them because they're worth a shit ton of money, game
No,
changer.
They're
But
on
if she
shelves.
chit chats
They're
with them, no.
displayed. Yeah. No, they're
She's
creepy to me.
alone.
I
She's
think
alone.
Dolls are like, there's too many stories of haunted fucking dolls.
Are you trying to make excuses for this lady? She's
I don't think there's
alone?
anything wrong with her talking to some porcelain dolls. Like maybe she talks through, issues. What's creepy about porcelain dolls, dude?
Let me tell you a story.
You fucked a ham, so you have no
I'm
right
just-
to say anything about porcelain.
This is how big of a nerd I was when I was just a little kid. I was I was insistent that my mother get me a Charlie McCarthy ventriloquist doll for Christmas. Right? For some reason, I wanted to be. I wanted
ventriloquist. That's kind of different.
I didn't have any friends. I needed something to talk to, and she got it for me. And as soon as I pulled it out of the box, I was like, ah.
Yeah, they're creepy looking.
This thing is fucking creepy. You know what it did? My mother put it on the top shelf of the bedroom closet, and it never came down until the day we cleaned the house out. When we sold the house. It stayed up there the entire time. And every time I was in a room, I would have to get, I would get a little stepladder and go in there and make sure the face was turned to the wall. Oh, God. It bothered me that it was in the house.
You saw Goosebumps. You seen the show Goosebumps?
No.
Oh man, I guess that was. There's a show called Goosebumps, and one of the like bad guys in Goosebumps is a ventriloquist doll. His name is Buddy or Sonny or I forget what it is, but he's fucking creepy as shit.
Too many stories of the dolls coming to life and being haunted. Remember, was it you, Corey? You said something about that fucking haunted doll in the Keys in Key West.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And we were
And everyone called us.
apologize?
Everyone called us and was telling us not to do that. They were like, "Don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it."
Yeah.
This
we
guy,
were,
this
we
doll.
were forced to
Sonny.
apologize to it on the air.
What's his name? Is his name Sonny? What's his name?
Or else-
Slappy. His name's Slappy.
Yeah, that's just fucking. That's horrendous.
Shit, that's scary.
Bad guy
man.
from Goosebumps, dude.
That's the guy. Kids watch that?
Yeah. Oh, that was his big show. That and Are You Afraid of the Dark when I was a kid.
Yeah,
My
it's the
parents should not
Annabelle
have let
doll.
me watch it. They should not have let me because it was.
Deal or no deal? She's an extreme couponer. Like extreme.
A deal. That's a deal.
How hot is she?
Well, you know, she's an extreme couponer. How hot's she going to be?
Depends, man. It could be an OCD type thing, you know?
Yeah, to me, it's like a housefrau, right?
No, you know what the problem is? Because if she's an extreme couponer, she probably has a fucking storage closet full of fucking 80 million things. She's like, don't touch my things. And she's fucking neurotic. She's probably neurotic, and I don't want to deal with that.
She holds up the line because of her fucking coupons, and she doesn't care
No
about
deal.
others behind her. That's a telltale sign about
Jay's cool with it because Jay don't have to spend that much money.
Bro, extreme. Have you ever seen that show? They get $2,000 worth of shit for 13 cents.
I
That is
know.
a woman.
I know.
you
That's
wanna
like
keep
their
in your life.
that's their job though. They're fucking like that's like their full-time job. These
But,
days.
but how does that work though? Like you've got to buy, let's just say it's a can of soup, which costs $3, and you have a coupon for 25 cents off, and you buy 10 cans of that soup. You still, I don't know how they knock so much money off of it because you're only getting a slight bit off of the price of the product. So how in the end?
There's loopholes. They look at the loopholes. It's crazy loopholes.
Yeah,
dude.
it's crazy. It's a science.
Like there
but
must
I'm
be all
tell-
2-for-1 deals and shit.
Because well, here's what they do: they find a manufacturer coupon and a store coupon,
Yes.
and you're allowed to use those
Both
in
of
the
them.
same place.
Yeah.
You can overlap a manufacturer coupon because it doesn't correlate with the store coupon because it comes from the manufacturer. They have to say okay to that.
So now Jenny's coming out with this $2,000 worth of shit. You open your own store, you make money. Before you know it, you're fucking.
Yeah, but she'll slit your throat if you go near her pantry.
I
Yeah.
mean,
She's got it all organized and the labels are facing forward. You got 13,
Don't touch my Bounty paper towels. And you're like, sweetheart, that's not Bounty, that's Frowny. You got
You got 13 jumbo cans of Crisco
yeah,
in there. Like, what am I going to use
We
this
don't
for?
even use Crisco.
Yeah, but I got a great deal on it.
You
That's
never
the
know
way
when we're
they
gonna
think.
need it.
That's
Have
the
you
way
ever
they
seen-
think. They
have you
won't
ever
get
seen-
the healthy stuff. They'll buy whatever's cheapest.
they have like a full basement full of just shit.
Yeah,
like,
they're
what's the
hoarders.
yeah, they have 4,000 bottles of cleaner. Just sitting.
Everyone's
rather
saying
have
there's a thing called double or triple coupon day. That's a
Yeah,
I never
that's
heard of
true.
that. What is that? Have you heard of double coupon day?
No.
Yeah, where they honor, triple double days. Yeah, I don't see them that much anymore. But yeah, I guess if I'm going to have a hoarder as a spouse, I'd rather her hoard new products than garbage and poop.
Yeah, yes, exactly. I'd rather her hoard coupons.
ShopRite's got the can sale going on right now, man. You could get 20 things of sauce for $2.
What's
Check
a
it out.
can sale?
It's literally you get cans of shit like vegetables and stuff for like pennies.
Why don't you get the real stuff, dude? Only thing you should get into cans fish.
She's a ghost hunter, deal or no deal.
Deal.
Damn,
Really?
bro.
Well, wait a
Because
minute.
those
Hold
things
on,
attach.
hold on.
If she
Yeah.
goes somewhere haunted, those things can attach and come home with you.
No
And now
deal,
you're
because
fucked.
I'm gonna hear a noise and she's gonna be like, "It probably was the spirit. Let's get out the equipment." And it was just it was just the AC hitting a piece of paper that was just going this.
Yeah, right. And she's gonna she'll jump to conclusion. That will be her whole life, though. I find that ghost hunters, like, they're just always in tune for shit like
Yeah.
that.
Then you the way where you live, she's just gonna be talking to ghosts the whole time. She won't even talk to you.
Shit.
You're sitting at a Knicks game trying to enjoy it. She goes, "There's a spirit in here."
Yes.
You're sleeping, she wakes you up.
He's sitting right next to you, but he's a Bulls fan.
Yeah.
You're deep sleep at 3 a.m.
Kobe Bryant's here.
Yeah, so I like
Kane.
to dabble in the ghosts, but I don't want to be married to a ghost hunter. What about if she's a competitive eater?
That's cool. I mean, as long as she's not a fat ass.
Yeah, we've
Although-
learned that you can be skinny and still be a competitive eater.
That's cool.
Although, are you helping her pick up the bill for the amount of food she eats?
No. That's all part of her per diem for fucking. She's got a sponsorship,
All right.
you know.
Okay.
Yeah. If she's a pro, if she's in the professional ranks.
Some of them make. I mean, what's his name made $600,000 last year.
She's a moth collector.
Yeah.
She has a framed collection of moths and knows all the species and is all enthusiastic about it. Tells everyone who comes over, "Oh, this is a new moth I got. This is the midnight larper."
I'm not trying to. I don't want to rag on her for liking moths, because that's kind of. Some moths are pretty cool, but it's very
That's
nerdy.
a deal. I wouldn't really mind that.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, again, it depends on how she is. Other than the moth thing,
Yeah, but you know what? Moth gets in the house. She's like, "Don't kill it."
Yeah, you can't kill the
You can't
moth.
even you can't be like, she'll capture it and hold it and
Yeah.
wash her hands afterwards.
No, let it go outside. And I was like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to get you a new model.
What if she is a clown performer? She's a clown.
No.
Blows up balloons and goes and entertains
No.
kids.
Can't fuck,
wrong with that?
You can't fuck a clown, Jay. You can't see her in her clown equipment with her clown wig and her clown nose and her big ass clown
that's
shoes.
her job,
and you
dude.
see her you see her dress hanging from the fucking closet and it's just clown
Yeah.
attire. No.
She's got her clown trunk of clown shit at the foot of your bed. Most people have a bench there so you can sit and put your shoes and socks on. No, it's a trunk for her clown stuff.
Her car is
I
just
don't
one of
think-
those tiny ass little cars
Yeah.
and she wants you to always fit in it.
The only music she plays is clown music in the car.
I mean, is she walking around the house dressed up as a clown cooking you
Doesn't
pasta?
matter.
Like,
Doesn't matter. You
that's a
saw her
different
already.
story.
You
Yeah.
saw her as a clown already.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can't get that out of your head. She can't wait to put the clown stuff on. She hates being a normie. Those are the
Normie.
hours
Just
of the day
imagine
she hates.
Just imagine the role play you could have during sexual
I
encounters.
hate clowns.
Who
I
wants
don't
to
wanna-
fuck a clown?
I'm just saying that. Well,
Honk if this feels good.
could you imagine?
Hey, what are you doing with that balloon? No.
Oh, that's a penis. Nice work. All right, one more because it's really annoying. She's into parkour.
What's parkour?
No, because her hands are all callousy and rough, and every time she touches your dick, it feels like a man's touching your dick.
Wait,
Parkour is when you do flips and stuff over on buildings and you know how to jump down. Although that's a pretty cool thing to know because maybe if someday she needs it and she'll teach you how to run away from a bad guy.
You can't take the elevator. She insists on climbing up the side of the building. That's but she uses the building next door to help her.
I
No
think the only
fucking
reason why I
way.
want to be able to handle that is because she's more like way better than me.
She'd be in sick shape.
She would have to teach me. If I also knew parkour, that'd be fun.
But you look so stupid doing it.
Yeah, we don't have to do it around people.
You don't have to do a Superman type of flip to the fucking next item to the from whatever it is, the table to the.
Yeah.
It's just silly.
Rachel has a point. She'd be very bendy. You can get her into some,
Not
crazy
necessarily.
position.
How often do you really need a girl to be bendy? Everyone talks about, oh, I'm very bendy, but that's not necessary.
Yeah, as long as you can touch your knees, I'm fine.
So you brought up shape.
Unless I want to watch her lick her own vagina, she doesn't need to be bendy.
yeah, I don't.
Now,
yeah.
if she could, would that be a
No,
deal
because I
breaker?
don't even like that
No.
whole contortion thing. Anyways, when they
No.
fucking you see they're like, look what I can do. I can put my toes on the bed behind me. It's like I
That
don't.
freaks me out.
I don't want to see that. That's not your
No.
body's not supposed to do that.
Don't cross your feet behind your neck.
Yeah, yeah. That's
not
weird.
So speaking of shape, what kind of shape was your love interest in? Was she like, average shape? Was she like
No,
athletic?
she was not a goblin. She was she had a nice waist and a nice butt and
She had a dumper on her.
She
Was
had
she
her
wearing
hair
jeans?
up though because she was, I suppose they can't wear it all down and sexy at ShopRite, but it didn't really hamper her. A lot of the times when a girl puts her hair up, it's like,
Really? I
Where
thought you
you
liked
take-
that because I thought that's how they play catch and shit. You know, how's she gonna play catch with you with her hair down?
Well, no, you don't put it in. You grab the hair and stick it out the hole of the hat.
Of the hat, yeah,
And you let it hang out the back of the hat.
So let's say you go to ShopRite today. You talk to her. You ask her out. Where would you?
I'm not
take,
asking her out. I don't do that.
But let's say bro, you got to make the move. It's so much. You got to make the move.
You know what? I want to show her the world, and I want to show her, a better way of life. I'll probably take her to Whole Foods. You know what? Check out Trader Joe's. I want to take
You're checking her out, but she sees what you're buying. You're buying Centrum Men over 50 fucking vitamins. You know what I mean? Platinum vitamins. She's like, nah.
Buying Ben Gay for your hurting muscles and shit.
Yeah. You got Tiger Balm and Centrum vitamins. She's just like, I don't know.
That's enough, Kane and Corey, for today. Have a great afternoon, everyone.
I didn't say that's what you bought. I'm just saying. I got to see the visual.
I don't need that stuff.
Oh fuck, that's funny. He's got his fucking curcumin. Yeah,
This is what you got to say. What time you get off? Hey, why don't we go for a drink and put calls?
No, I don't do
or
that.
Or something.
That's scary. That gives me anxiety.
Smoke some weed.
No, you know what? Here's what. As far as I would go. You have a break? All right, let me buy you a coffee in the back corner where the employees sit.
It's free. Yeah, I know. That's the point.
By the chips and the water. It'll be nice. You know?
By the Centrum.
Yeah.
Back there.
I'll get you a burger from the hot bar.
Yeah.
Want some of that?
She's like, I've had 8 of those already today.
I know. They got good mac and cheese over there. I know I made it. You know, I mean,
you're gonna go flirt with her again. You've already broke the old talking thing. You guys are gonna talk and you're talking.
Kayla has a message for you. She says,
Kane, ask her out. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Because he's waiting for you to come over here, Kayla.
Hey. No, I just don't do that. I don't know. Because then you're under pressure. Then you have to go do something.
you got to shoot your shot because you'll never know. Then we'll be talking about her a month from now.
Tell her to listen to the podcast and let her know that. And then we'll start talking about her on here, and then she'll get the hint. And maybe she'll ask you out, and you'll be like, "I'm so anxious. I don't know if I want to ask her out. She's so pretty, and I totally would if she'd ask me out." And then
bro, you know what I'm going to do?
You know what? She was probably just really good at her job, and she's very nice to everyone in that store.
Is she working today?
I don't. But she said she was. You can cut the music now.
I am going to go there, and we're going to have her as a guest on the show.
No, we're
How
not.
awesome would that be?
Well, you would never. I wouldn't. I'm not going to tell you who it is. You're not going to be able to tell who it is.
I'm still
only non-goblin, dude.
Non-goblin in ShopRite.
Hi, this is my girlfriend, not Goblin.
She was in a calendar for ShopRite. You might have seen her. She was January,
and February. And March and April and May and June and July, and they couldn't find anybody else.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I think you should do it.
Then you get to October for Halloween, and it's that fucking dude with the glasses. Happy Halloween, motherfucker.
Welcome to ShopRite.
Imagine she's like, "Oh, sorry, I'm dating that guy right there," and it's the dude with the glasses.
Oh yeah, God. Did you see the Philadelphia fans? We always rag on them, but this is why.
Yeah, they destroy their own city.
Yeah, and they didn't even win the Super Bowl.
Fucking idiots.
They won the right to go to the Super Bowl, and they're out there shooting guns and shit. And the funny thing about this is, when this guy was shooting the gun in the middle of a shit ton of people, nobody gave a shit. It was like par for the course for Philadelphia fans.
You like your team because it's your city. And then your team wins, and then you destroy your city.
Yeah. Watch this. Huge crowd of people on the street, and it's a white dude. The white dude shoots his gun up in the air.
Yeah, white people.
And nobody moves.
I believe that was a gun. That was definitely a gun. Oh, get us in the camera.
They don't care.
They want to get him in the camera. They were like, "Oh, get him in the camera."
Such trash, man.
Get the guy with the gun in the camera. Hey, bring the guy with the gun over here. We want to interview him.
Yeah.
Hey, man, how long you had that gun for? You are an Eagles fan?
I think that was a gun. Yeah, I don't care.
Meanwhile, someone in Allentown just got fucking shot in the head through their fucking roof.
Right. I think Mythbusters did a show, though, a whole episode about, is it dangerous
No,
Can you die from a bullet
no.
that was shot in the air and that comes down? No,
I don't think so.
The velocity isn't enough.
The terminal velocity of the bullet
Yeah.
is not. It kind of floats down because at that point in time, it's just a light piece of metal.
If it hits you in the head, it could maybe
I'm sure it would hurt. Yeah,
bleed a little bit.
There's been a girl that got hit in the head by one before, and it just kind of it didn't do anything. It just ow.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Was he one of the 31 people arrested? I don't know. I hope so. But
It's like when you drop a penny off the Empire State Building. It's not going to do anything because the penny can't fall fast enough and it's not heavy enough to kill you. It just kind of ding.
I will give them credit for this. This is one of the most ingenious things I've ever seen. This is some Philadelphia fans tailgating, and what they had is a shopping cart. It's a mobile grill. They turned a shopping cart into a mobile grill. They had a bunch of charcoal.
They've been doing it in hoods forever now.
No shit.
Watch this. It'll start over. Look at that. Look at that.
You've never seen a homeless guy do this?
No, I never have.
Yeah. They
They
homeless guys.
just stole this from a homeless person?
I don't know if they stole it from him, but this is what homeless people do.
Look how great that is.
Yeah.
They got all their bevies, the alcohol on the
Smart,
floor
yeah.
of the cart there, and they've turned the cart. They've made it double decker, and they got coals on fire on the bottom part, and they've got the meat. It's a whole pig. They're roasting a pig in a shopping cart, and they're just.
It also goes to show you what kind of person this is, though. He fucking stole a shopping cart.
Well, you don't put them back, so
That's just one time, 2 times. There's only 3, 4, 5 times.
I always get the old ladies now. It happened like 3 times last week. They don't want to go bring their shopping cart back, so they see me in the parking lot, and they're like, "Excuse me." I'm like, "Yes, I'll put it back."
Excuse me, young man.
I don't know. I'm the shopping cart.
It looks like you've taken your Centrum. Can you please help me?
Geritol. Do they even make that anymore?
I don't know what that is. Hey, you've had your Metamucil. Can you help me?
Would you eat shopping cart pig roast? Would you eat some of that?
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Doesn't matter how they grilled it. It's still fucking
Jay,
cooking.
you ate a semi-fucked ham. Why would you ask us?
True. There's
Yeah.
no. All right.
You remember the website, Look at This Fucking Asshole? Look at this fucking asshole.com. Now I start a new segment because this guy used his baby to clean the snow off of his car. Have you seen this?
That's ingenious.
No, but look, it's like, and I laughed at first too, but look at the way he manhandles that baby. It's really, I don't know. I was kind of pissed off. You tell me. Maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe I'm getting soft in my Centrum old age. But I was pissed off, and a lot of people are as well. But you tell me.
I used to take Centrum too, asshole.
Do you?
I did. They had a men's vitamin I used to take.
Oh.
And then it made me throw up in the morning, though. I didn't take it anymore.
Well, here's this. Look at this fucking asshole. He's walking through. That's a baby.
Oh, damn.
Is that a real baby?
Yeah, it's a real baby. He's just shoving and swiping, and he's whipping.
Is the baby laughing, though?
He's whipping it back and forth. I don't think there's any sound. No, there's no sound.
That's going to be a cold-ass baby.
Yeah,
No
look at all the snow on its
shit.
back. And then watch, he's not done. Look at it. Look at him. Look at him.
I mean,
He's laughing his ass off, and he's just
The baby is
shoving-
too, though. The baby's laughing, too.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can't really see its face.
Yeah,
no, but
you can
still,
tell.
that's
though.
child abuse, bro.
That's pretty bad, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's pretty bad. And, look who's saying that. Me.
Is it a real baby, though? How do we know it's
Yeah,
real?
no, it's a real baby. That was... let's see,
It's
what
not
did they
moving its
say?
arms at all. It's not moving at all. That baby's not moved a bit. Yeah, I don't know if that's real, dude. There's no movement coming from that baby.
People on TikTok thought it was a doll in a coat, but it was a real baby. He pushed the kid around, and he wasn't gentle about it. Happened in Port Arthur, Texas, after last week's snowstorm. We found several other. This is the article. We found several other videos of people using their kids to clear snow off their car.
He said he's not moving because he's frozen.
Yeah, cops did a welfare check, and the baby's fine. And the guy hasn't been charged with anything, but I mean that was.
I don't know. I don't know if the baby looked like it was. He kept taking the baby and going, ah, so maybe the babies have. I don't know.
Would you do that with your baby?
No.
No, I wouldn't. I mean,
I wouldn't either.
I roughhouse.
No, but I do. But if you saw the way I wrestle Lexington, you'd be like, "Wow, get that fucking kid checked." Because I fucking take Lexington, I take him and fucking, I slam him on the bed. He goes, ah!
Yeah, but that's good for baby. For
I fucking
especially sons.
I spear him, dude. I fucking.
I do
Did
too.
you
We
wait
We
at
wrestle
least-
hard.
Did you wait at least until his skull hardened?
Yeah. Skull was up. But Alicia was watching us wrestle the other day. And she goes, "Oh my god!" I was taking because you know how wrestlers will slap each other's
Yeah.
chest. I fucking take
Yeah. Oh god. Well, and he starts giggling his ass off, and then you start laughing.
Alicia
You're
goes,
both
"No,
having-
stop!" And he goes, "No, keep going." And I'm like, "All right."
Yeah. I mean, it is a bed. It's not like you're slamming him onto a bed of nails.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's fun.
But I even for let me rephrase, for clicks, would you clear the
No,
snow off your car?
No way.
No.
I mean, I could
thought-
I could have a whole channel with Lexington right now, but I would never. You know what I mean? We could be rich with him opening fucking toys and whatnot. Cute kid with opening toys with a
Yeah.
fucking little fucking speech impediment.
Giovanni says, hit the baby with an RKO out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
You know what? I think 2 years ago, Kane would have been laughing at that because you used to love to laugh at like babies, getting hurt or kids.
Well, if he would have been gentle about it, I just think he was like, because he had the baby by the lower half,
Yeah.
and he was like sort of whipping it side to side on the hood of the car, and I think, well, I mean, a baby's neck is very fragile.
Yeah, if you saw a video of me fucking choke slamming Lexington, I don't choke him. I put my hand on his chest, but you'd be like, "Holy fuck!"
Danny Drake says, I've thrown my girls so high onto their beds playing around, they love it, but if it was on video with no sound, it might look different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably it. If that video had sound, he should have kept the sound on so we could hear the baby laughing. That would have made a complete difference.
You saw that. Yeah, context is everything with that. Absolutely. But there was so many stories when I was a kid about like kids wrestling with their siblings and killing them on accident because they didn't know what they were doing. You know what I mean? Like they
Oh,
would go,
yeah,
they would
yeah,
go
if
and
it's
like
another kid,
they'd break
right.
their neck and shit.
Yeah. Fuck. Well, look at this fucking asshole.
Oh boy.
This
Is that Corona?
guy, to keep the person sitting in front of him on the flight from reclining their seat, he says this is a hack. You just stand a full-size can of Pringles. It fits perfectly on the table tray. Like if you set it on the tray, it wedges perfectly right to where the tray switch. I don't know the fastener, whatever that is. But it locks the seat in
Well,
place.
what it does is now the tray is hitting this guy's knees and the guy can't go back because it's stuck.
He's trying to put the seat down constantly.
He was trying the whole time to put the seat back. You could see it move, and it wouldn't move because she's got it
He's
locked.
trying to put
It's not a fucking life hack. You're a fucking dick. I'm fucking shoving my seat back, you asshole.
That's a fucking asshole. I'm getting up, and I'm going, what the fuck you think you're doing? I paid for this seat. It reclines. It's part of... Recline your seat.
That's what you're supposed to do.
If everyone
you recline,
reclined their
I recline,
seats-
we all recline. We're all fucking relaxing now, you piece of shit.
And we still have the same amount of room as we had as when we were all sitting upright. I don't understand the assholes who think that it's a bad thing for people to recline their seat. That's
And I
what
love
they're
how you're
made
like,
for.
this is a hack. Well, now everyone knows, and it's not a hack anymore because if I fucking feel that I can't recline, the first thing I'm going to do is look behind me now.
Yeah. You're getting bricked.
And I'm going to say, you don't like when I recline? Switch me seats, motherfucker. You and I
Yeah.
switch then.
You're getting bricked, and I don't mean I'm giving you a hard on.
No. Fuck yeah.
Well, I probably don't have a brick with me on a plane,
Nor a
but
hard on.
I'll brick you with. I'll go in the bathroom, fluff a little bit, and I'll come back and I'll brick you. Danny Drake says, "I'm crushing that can for sure." LOL.
Oh,
Does that mean you're a
shit.
big fella? Is that what that means? That you're? Yeah, that's a dick move, man. What about? I think we should do this.
What?
Because reading the story about people, more young people than not, but they plan to abstain from masturbating this year. There are risks, but remember the Seinfeld episode, the contest? I think it would be fun. Of course, it's on our honor. I think it'd be fun if we made a bet to see who can go the longest without diddling themselves.
Shit, I already haven't done it for like 5 or 6 days now.
Has it been that long?
Yeah.
It's been a
I haven't
couple, 3 for me, probably.
I haven't masturbated at all this year. I just fucked my wife.
Whatever.
Well, shut the fuck up, Jay.
I'm
So
being
full of
dead ass
shit.
serious. I haven't.
You're the kind of guy who fucking beats off at a red light.
Yeah, no shit.
I just haven't done it
I
this
just
year
fuck
yet.
my wife. You're so out. You're so fucking. If you're gonna make us believe that your wife lets you fuck her that much, get out of here. Not a shot.
I don't know. I haven't
But
done it yet.
there are things you should.
How many
masturbate,
times
though.
have you had sex this year already?
With my wife?
Yeah.
Oh wait. Well, what? No, not with your wife. With other people.
No.
Yeah, idiot. Yeah, with my
If
what?
you got
I
if you
said
got
that on
to
purpose.
qualify it, what the fuck does that mean?
wife.
I was. How many times I have sex?
Seriously. That came way too naturally.
That was a joke because she listened. She's
You're not
listening
that
probably.
quick with jokes.
All right,
that came too fast.
I've had sex with Tracy this year probably 5 times a week since
5 times a week.
Yeah.
Nah, fucking.
No fucking way. You guys hate each other.
No, but sometimes she just wakes me up and she's like, "You want to do it real fast?" I'm like, "Yeah, all right."
Rachel goes, "Welp, I'm out." Is she doing it now? Are you masturbating right now, Rachel?
Yeah, what do you mean, welp, I'm out? You fucking already diddling yourself?
That's what I mean. Like, if you're saying, "Welp, I'm out right now" in real time, that means you're, hey, man, she likes you, Corey. What are you going to say?
Not me. Who said me? You're the one that's got the voice. I sound like a fucking little girl.
You're the good-looking one.
Oh, God, here we go. No, he's not. You are, Kane. Watch the fucking comments. Don't do this to me. Don't make me feel bad about myself.
Let's get Vinny Brand on the show. He likes me.
Yeah, he fucking loves
He was like,
Let's get him back. Anyway, if you don't masturbate, the doctors say that this bad shit can happen. Listen to this.
yes.
You're going to be fucking masturbating 3 times a day because you can get genital shrinking. Your dick can fucking shrink. It's called penile atrophy in men and vaginal or clitoral atrophy in women.
Yeah, that's what they say. If you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah. It
It's a
becomes
muscle.
less elastic through lack of use.
It's a muscle, yeah.
This loss of elasticity could cause genitalia to shrink by 1 or 2 centimeters and lose sensitivity over a period of about 5 years. Now, some of us can't afford to lose 1 or 2 centimeters. It doesn't sound like a lot, but you know what? I'd like to keep my 1 or 2 centimeters.
Tracy just killed Jay because he said, "What, with my wife?"
Oh, is that why he disappeared?
She fucking murdered him just now.
Well, I mean, come on. That was awfully fast. Another risk for men. Avoiding ejaculation could increase the risk of prostate cancer.
Yeah, that's a big one. They say it's healthy to do that because you avoid prostate cancer. And prostate cancer is the fucking the most common cancer in men besides testicular cancer.
Harvard found that men who ejaculate at least 21 times a month slash their risk of prostate cancer by a third.
21 times a month is a lot.
That's a fucking lot, man.
That's almost once a day. I'm not doing it once a day. That's crazy.
Cue the song "Every Sperm is Sacred" from Monty Python.
Oh shit.
That's fucking that's a teenager.
It has to be.
Ain't nobody got time for that at our age.
That's a lot. That's a lot of alone time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And then the more you do it, the less
What,
further
Jay?
it shoots.
What?
No, what I was going to say is you make new sperm every 21 days, right? So it makes sense. You have to clear out the old to get the new. And well, maybe not me, but the average person that has a testosterone like Kane does, Kane, what's your test? Have you gotten tested lately?
No. I haven't had any blood work done.
All the time.
I haven't had any blood work done for now. It's a year. I have no idea how my kidney is. I have no idea how it's been a year.
It's probably way better since you stopped going to the fucking doctor.
Yeah, maybe.
Are you having erectile
dysfunction? I feel better. What?
Are you having erectile dysfunction? Are you having problems with erections? Because that would indicate
That's a little
test
personal,
levels.
Jay, but no, I am not.
Why are you asking about his fucking
Because that would indicate test.
Hey, Corey,
test
how often do you get hard?
Yeah, I mean every morning.
I think maybe we've talked about that actually.
Every time Alicia touches my wiener.
It takes more than it used to, though. Like, you can't just start talking about sex because I'm like, it's got to be, it's like a drug. You start with the marijuana, pretty soon that doesn't do shit for you, so you move on to the next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. It's like, it takes more and more to get me
before you know, you're a zombie on the streets of Philadelphia.
In the mood. Actually, that guy shooting the gun in the middle of all those people was a little
arousing.
Yeah.
Get you hard. America.
Let's do some news. Today.
And now, from a location unknown for his safety, it's Kane with the Not White News.
Not white!
Even the nosebleed seats are going for thousands of dollars right now.
Jesus.
That fucking Super Bowl.
It's going to be a fucking train wreck, or should I say car wreck?
See, I can't even, someone asked me somebody asked me who you think's going to win. I'm like, I don't know. It depends. Like, here's how I think the NFL is thinking, right? Everyone knows it's rigged, and they assume that the NFL loves the Chiefs, and they want the Chiefs to win for the Taylor Swift
But
effect
they
and all
need
that.
them to not buy into that.
See, right. And so now, since everyone's thinking that, the NFL is going to pull the switcheroo because they want money first and foremost. So everyone's going to bet on the Chiefs because everyone assumes that the NFL wants the Chiefs to win. So then the NFL is going to go, oh, let's fuck those people. Let's take their money. Let's make the Eagles win so they all lose their bets and we get more money. It's probably overthinking it.
Yeah, probably overthinking it a little bit.
Fuck. If they were just allowed to play football, I don't know. I think it's a crapshoot. I think Charles Barkley's going to run all over their ass.
Charles Barkley's not running anywhere, but
I mean, I always say that.
Saquon might be.
I always say that.
Charles Barkley's running over all the fat bitches in fucking Arizona.
You know what I guess that is? That really shows. That shows what generation you're from. Because whenever I hear Barkley, what do you think of?
Charles.
What's your first?
I think Charles
for you too.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you could go three ways: Saquon, Charles, or Gnarls.
Who the fuck's thinking about Gnarls Barkley anymore?
I played that song fucking yesterday.
Wow.
Yeah.
Which one? The FU one?
We're all over the place. No, crazy.
You know what? I noticed that the boss was playing like Post Malone the other day or some shit or something
we don't play
new.
that. But no, we play something Benson Boone and
Benson Boone. Yeah, that's what
That's
it was.
a fucking good song, dude. Beautiful
Yeah, it was.
Things.
we call them future classics. Yeah, no, it's a good song. But we have some new ones in there. It's really weird. We have the most variety.
I like in that Teddy Swims. You guys should play Teddy Swims.
We do play Teddy
Lose
Swims.
Control. Yeah, I heard that one too.
So good.
That's been on the chart for over a year.
It's so good.
I think top 10
He's got
for
no
over a
other
year.
songs, but it's so good, that one
I know.
song.
I think he's up for a Grammy, Best New Artist or something like that.
And he was just a YouTube TikToker too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was doing covers and shit. Now look at him.
Well,
Speaking of music, man, this blows my mind. I don't understand it. Maybe India doesn't get any good bands. But Coldplay played the biggest stadium show of the 21st century in India. They played 2 stadium shows. More than 110,000 people showed up for each one to see
Holy
Coldplay.
Well, settle down.
Okay.
Half the people lived in the stadium. They don't have a lot of room for people there, so a lot of people are displaced. They have apartments in the stadium, so they counted the families that live there as people as well.
They count the people who live on the floor in the bowels of the stadium as attendees?
Correct.
Wow.
As long as you're in the building, you know what I mean? They had that many people there to serve food, too. I think it's every stall had 25 food workers, and they all had their shoes off.
And we know that Coldplay is we interviewed fucking what's his nuts?
Chris
Yeah,
Martin.
we did.
Chris Martin. And you know that, and I've interviewed him plenty of times, and you have too, probably, I'm sure. But like, he's a sweetheart, but that I just don't get it. Coldplay their music is not stadium music.
Sweetheart, the guy told us that he went to fucking outer space and came back.
He did remember your hair though.
Do you remember that?
That's what I'm
The guy told us he was in space.
No, I don't remember that. What?
Yes,
Yeah, I
he
remember
said something about he was in space and it's galactic and this and that and that's what I told him. I was like, how does it feel to be in a movie? You know, I know you're gay. You listen to Coldplay, and he goes, "It's just good to be." He said, "It's just good to be mentioned."
And I remember Corey took that interview from a park bench.
No, I was at the Airbnb in actually where the fires are in the Palisades.
Oh.
Wait, you did that from? You weren't even around. You did that one from.
That
I was
mobile.
there for. Remember, I was doing the beach body.
Oh, right.
Oh, right, yeah.
Remember how fucking the woman on the show? She got all gussied up for a Zoom interview.
Oh my god.
She wanted to look hot for Chris. We're on different ends of the earth. And I remember saying, "What'd you blow all that goop for? You're just he's not coming in the room. What?
Yeah,
what?
he's not gonna let you suck his dick, lady.
Oh shit."
God. Also, I think India has so many people and not a lot going on. So when you got an international superstar coming in, everyone's coming. And I feel like it's like that for a lot of places. Like you see these festivals that they do in these different countries. They don't have anything else going on. They don't have celebrities the size that we have celebrities. You know what I mean? We don't know about their celebrities. They know about our celebrities. They know about our artists because we go on world tours. Theirs don't.
Right. They got their own. What do they call the movies over there and the actors and the
Bollywood.
Bollywood. Yeah. They got
Now
all
those
people.
are fucking big over there. Bollywood.
Yeah.
I mean, that kind of has made its way over to the U.S., so that's a big deal. But as
little.
far as musicians, all they have is. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That's
Their
going
shit
on a
sounds
reel,
like
my friend.
their songs sound like the pipes when you flush the toilet and the fucking hard shit's going through. Ding, 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 ding.
I'm going to completely take that out of context and post nothing but you go, you're going to get canceled.
That's funny because that's how the poop travels down the pipes. Bing, bing, ding, 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 ding,
You're doing, look at he's doing the whole I Dream of Jeannie thing with his neck and his fucking hands.
ding, 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 ding.
Well, when do you travel next? How are you going to get there? Magic carpet?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Whale fart almost started World War III. According to a report.
Oh, whale.
Oh, God. According to a report out of the UK, a mix-up involving British nuclear subs almost kicked off an international incident with Russia recently.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
The UK Navy was scanning for sounds of enemy activity underwater. They thought they heard Russian drone subs. Same sound was heard at least twice, so they were freaking out. They thought Russia was dropping listening devices onto the ocean floor to track their subs, but after analyzing the sounds, now they think it was something else. It was whale farts.
What does that sound like underwater?
No way. I bet it's like...
It's crazy that Russians' fucking drones sound like whale farts as well, then. That's wild that their fucking drones sound that shitty underwater. You know what's crazy is I was watching this live video of someone that lives in Alaska, but they live at the tip of Alaska that's only like 300, 400 feet from fucking Russia.
Yeah.
And they showed the island. And first of all, I don't know how they live on it. It's fucking crazy. There's like 2,000 people that live on this island. It's wild. But they show over, and it's so close. Russia's like right there.
Well, and Sarah Palin said you can see it from her backyard.
Yeah, well, yeah.
With like a really high rear view mirror.
Yes.
Gone up there. No, it's very close. I mean, there's been talk of building a bridge to the thing.
Sarah Palin. Whatever happened to Sarah Palin? Where's she fucking been that crazy?
She's living her life.
Yeah.
PETA wants to replace Punxsutawney Phil because, of course, they do, but with a weather reveal cake.
No. Fuck you. Weather reveal cake.
What's wrong with Punxsutawney Phil? He's just a fucking animal out there coming out of a hole.
Yeah, they hold him up and they put him back. What's the big deal?
That's what's so hard about that. It's just he probably loves it. How do you know, PETA? How do you know that beaver doesn't love? What is he? A fucking beaver, right? He's a beaver.
He's a groundhog.
Groundhog. Fucking same shit. So how do you know that groundhog doesn't love it? How do you know that he doesn't wait for this time of year every fucking year? Right. And you don't know. You don't know. You're PETA. You don't talk to animals.
How do you know he's not giggling like the baby on the hood? You don't know.
How do you know mink, when they're born, don't look at humans and say, I want to sacrifice myself for that person one day because that person's probably cold as fuck? How do you know they don't desire that?
How do you know they don't grow up as that being their goal? I want to be the next Punxsutawney Phil.
Right.
You know?
A dog would die for its owner. How do you know cows aren't out there like, fucking, I want to do that for these people. I love these people so much.
Yeah, that's true. They know their role. They know
and
what
how
they're
dare
here
you
for.
come to my house because I let go of a rat in the fucking wild, you piece of shits.
They say that if the Punxsutawney Groundhog Club agrees to retire Phil permanently to a reputable animal sanctuary,
get out of here.
They'll provide a giant vegan weather reveal cake.
Oh my god! Now it's fucking vegan. You listen here, you pieces of shits. Stop fucking making everything vegan. You sick sons of bitches. Maybe that's why you fucking haven't succeeded as far as you want, because you're so all fucking low on iron. Get out of here.
That's
vegan
why you're all
cake.
Angry. If the inside of the cake is blue, there's 6 more weeks of winter. If it's pink, there's an early spring. That's the stupidest fucking thing I ever heard.
What?
Dude, it's I was at a fucking business the other day, and there was a fucking guy in an argument with one of the fucking managers there because they wouldn't identify him as a dog. He wanted to be identified as a dog.
You saw this with your own.
Yes, for
Why
30
didn't
they
you
were
pull your
arguing
phone
back
out?
and forth. I don't know. He was arguing back and forth. He's like, and finally the manager was like, "Fine, we'll identify you as his dog. Only problem is this was a Vietnamese restaurant, so that guy had a rough time."
Oh, well, see, I got suckered in again. You cocksucker.
That's a good one, though. That's
You
good.
douche.
Thank you.
Faggot.
You like that one?
Ass clown.
That was a good one though. That was good. I like that. I just wrote that the other day.
Oh, God.
He had a rough time.
That part's funny. Alleged drug dealer was found hiding drugs on his person. I just love the way they wrote this. He had drugs in his asshole, right?
Oh.
Police arrested a drug dealer who was wearing 3 pairs of pants while hiding drugs in his person, including in his buttocks. Officers learned from a source that he sells crack cocaine and heroin mixed with fentanyl. The source also said he often hides drugs in his buttocks and was possibly armed with a gun looking to rob someone. A strip search showed that he was hiding suspected drugs between his buttocks. He refused to comply with officers who were seeking to retrieve it.
Come on, man, open your ass. No.
That's the funny part. Seeking to retrieve it.
Yeah, can you imagine? You just fucking get it out of there.
Listen to this. He started complaining of chest pain. You're not supposed to taste your own product, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know there's fentanyl in there. You put it there.
Oh, no.
Complaining of chest pain, they called an ambulance. As he was moving on the cot in the ambulance, 3 more bags fell out of his buttocks.
Damn. He had so much weed in his ass he could feel it in his chest. I mean, so drugs in his ass.
Oh, God, that's fucking hilarious. Funny, yet not offensive way to write that article. I give that writer some credit. All right, let's do some jokes. Really bad ones.
It's now time for
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Kane and Corey's
Really
bad jokes.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I feel so wait, so it's no on the contest then? Okay.
What?
The masturbatory
Oh, the
contest.
masturbatory contest.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'll be honest about it. I'll try my hardest.
United Healthcare has a new CEO. He has all the skills necessary for the job.
He has all the skills necessary for the job. He's bulletproof. Okay, hold on.
He's a really good ducker.
I gotta be honest with you. I wouldn't take that job even if they gave me the shot. You know.
Hey, it's too soon. The man died. Assassination style, like a dog on the street.
Yeah.
Healthcare is.
His wife isn't raising a fuss about it, so I guess she's fucking all right.
No shit. Healthcare has been named the most attractive career for a potential partner. Healthcare, most attractive career.
Yeah, just make sure they have life insurance.
Why? 2 words. Free drugs. According to a new study, West Virginia is the worst state to be single.
West Virginia is the worst state to be. Study finds Virginia is the worst state to be single. That's because everyone's already dating their sisters and cousins anyway.
There it is. West Virginia, worst state to be single. Unless you got a lot of cousins, then you're fine.
I was trying to find a better way to say that, but yeah.
Yeah. Costco changing the soda in its food courts from Pepsi to Coke.
Okay, what do you got for that one?
The hot dogs, though, will still use the same lips and assholes.
Yeah. I was going to go on the hot dog route, but I didn't know what to say. All right, yeah.
Madonna, I looked all over for video of this, and there's no video. Madonna performed stand-up at a New York comedy club for 30 minutes. She was there. It was Amy Schumer's show, and Madonna did 30 minutes of fucking stand-up. All there is photos.
Turns out it wasn't actually Madonna. It was a ventriloquist dummy.
Hey.
I mean, yeah, she's not funny. She can't tell a joke to save her life, but did that stop Dane Cook? No.
Oh, no!
He pushed forward.
He really was so successful at it, too. All the movies he was in and money he made off that shit's crazy.
He had his moment, man. Kim Kardashian dressed as a cowgirl. Think about this. She dressed as a cowgirl for her daughter's birthday.
She dressed as a cowgirl for her daughter's birthday. She dressed as a cowgirl for her daughter's birthday. Okay.
She had to buy the costume last minute because she only had the reverse cowgirl one. So
That's a good one.
Jay!
Sorry.
Asshole.
Will Giovanni punch someone again?
Yeah, I got a message from his daycare. It wasn't that, though. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
And finally, Dick Van Dyke says he still hits the gym 3 times a week. Dick Van Dyke, he's 99, hits the gym 3 times a week.
He hits the gym. I don't know who this gym guy is, but he better stop letting him hit him. What's Jim? The name of Jim's the name of his hospice nurse?
Where does he go? Old's Gym?
Yeah.
Maybe 24 hours to live fitness? I don't know.
Where's he go? Where's he go?
Fitness?
Been around for a lifetime fitness?
Well, there it is. By the way, I think this was show 701. Yesterday was show 700.
I totally forgot about it.
I know, we all forget. Demetrius is the one who's on top of that.
701?
This
Today,
is the
711, yeah.
701st fucking show. Can you imagine? 700.
You know, when I tell people we've done 701 episodes, they're like shocked.
You're like, yeah,
Right?
you've
Or
been doing this for 10 years. We're like, no, 2-3 years.
I would like to
Yeah.
go. Someone do a deep dive and see, just do a quick scan of random podcasts and see if anyone's done more. I mean,
I don't even think Joe Rogan's done that many.
No one's
No.
doing them every day like we do. We do them every day.
I know.
Yeah.
It's because
Well, the
we're
whole-
different, though. We were bred on radio. So
Yeah,
it's
it was
not the
supposed to be
same.
a radio show, and it's still kind of the way I look at it. I don't know. It's like
That's the way it is.
maybe we should switch it
That's
up.
a lot. That's a lot.
We're unique.
I mean, I think everyone's happy with it.
Yeah. I've been thinking about freshening it up, but I need help thinking of new, not quite new. Is that tired? Bad jokes? That tired? That's relatively new.
I think we can have new bits. Maybe new
How about
bits.
Ook? That's probably tiring, right?
I don't
Why are
think
we
Ook
asking
is
ourselves? We got to ask the listeners. We don't do
Yeah.
this for us. We do this for them.
Ook isn't tired. Ook, because it's only tired if the Ook is bad, you know?
Yeah. Jay.
I mean, Ook supports itself.
Well, you guys got to be better at being Ookie.
I think
don't know.
we got to come up with some new. Maybe even ask ChatGPT some new segments, some new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
I mean, we
Everybody's
came up with
saying-
all this. We came up with maybe some new card games. We got to get some information from. And everyone's saying also, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Yeah, that's what I just
I
read.
purchased a bunch of card games back here. They're sitting behind me, and I just haven't figured out a way to do it on the air. But I'll
Coyote,
go
we
to-
just did we did initials game yesterday.
Yeah, I'll go to Target though, and I'll see again. It looks fun. I'll just buy it, and then it just sits here.
They want more breaking news. They like when
Well,
you
Tim
do the...
says that. Yeah, Tim says more breaking news.
Oh yeah, that's a fun one.
But
All
everyone else
right.
just says they love it here. So
Bring back Corey Smarter Than a Fifth Grader. They
that's
like
fun.
that
Yeah,
one.
we should do that again. That is fun.
Ooh, now that I got ChatGPT to help write questions.
Words with Corey.
It's gonna be, dude. I bet you ChatGPT could spit out a smarter than
ChatGPT
a
could
fifth
do
grader
all.
right now.
ChatGPT could do all of this stuff.
Yeah. All right, now I'm excited
All right.
again. Okay, see ya.
Goodbye, everybody.
Later.